Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to enroll Rigi user on Elementor form submission. So I am an online educator, and now what I want to do is that by using Elementor, I have created some registration form for my course. Now here what I want is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through Elementor, or I'm going to receive a new registration, then automatically by using all the detail of that registrant and my form submission, I want to enroll a new user in my Rigi course. So here I want to do this automatically, and for that what I need to do is I need to build a connection between Elementor and Rigi. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through Elementor form, then automatically by using those details, I will enroll a new user in Rigi. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can enroll Rigi user on Elementor form submission. So as the owner of an online course platform, I use Elementor to create custom registration forms for users who want to sign up for my courses. So whenever someone submits their information through an Elementor form, then the integration automatically creates a user account in Rigi, and this will be giving them immediate access to their course material. So this automation streamlines the enrollment process, and also this will be ensuring that users don't face delays or confusion while enrolling, and also by reducing the manual steps, I can focus more on creating content and engaging with my students. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply build a connection between Elementor form and Rigi, and now what will happen is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through Elementor form for which I have created a registration form, then automatically by using all the detail of that form submission, a new user will be enrolled automatically in Rigi. So here for setting up this automation, I just need to build a connection between Elementor form and Rigi, and I need to build this connection without any coding and programming skills, just with the help of Pabbly Connect. So here with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection, and for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab, and I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the landing page, I have these two options of sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you can just click on this sign up for free button, and it will take only 2 minutes of your time, and you will get 100 free tasks every month. Or if you already have an account or you are an existing user, then you can just click on sign in, and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I just need to click on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the dashboard, what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow, and for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to enroll Rigi user on Elementor form submission. Now what I need to do is I need to click on create, and it will take us to this most important window of our workflow, and here in this window I have these two boxes of trigger and action. So trigger and action are the two main principles on which our workflow works on, and trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action is just going to follow that. So here in my workflow, I need to set up my trigger step, and here I can only set up single trigger step and multiple action steps. So here for setting up my trigger, I need to search for my trigger application, and here in my trigger application, I'm going to use Elementor. So I'm going to search for that, and I need to select Elementor here. Now I have to give a trigger event, so I'm going to open this tab, and new form submission will be my trigger event, so I'm going to select this. And now here I need to connect Elementor with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, and for that I need to use this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Elementor and Pabbly Connect, and for connecting these two applications I need to follow all these instructions, and first I need to copy this webhook URL. Now I need to take you to my WordPress account where I have the plugin of Elementor, and I have created my registration form with the help of Elementor. So I'm going to take you to WordPress, and here I have this particular registration form of Rigi registration form. Now I'm going to edit this with Elementor, so I have to click here, And now what I need to do is I need to connect this form with Pabbly Connect. so that whenever I'm going to create a new form submission in this particular form, then automatically the detail of that form submission will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So here I need to set up my webhook, and for that I need to first click on this pencil icon button. And here I have this option of actions after submit. So I need to open this tab, and here I need to add my action. So I'm going to click on this plus icon button, and here I need to search for my action of webhook. So I'm going to search for that, and I need to select that here. Now here we can see I have this new tab of webhook, so I need to open that. And here inside this option I have this webhook URL tab. So in this, what I need to do is I need to add my webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now that as I have added my webhook URL, I have added my webhook inside this particular form. Now I'm going to publish this form. And in this form I have successfully added my webhook. Now every time I'm going to create a new form submission for this particular form, then automatically the detail of that form submission will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see it is waiting for webhook response. Now for getting this webhook response, I need to create a new form submission in my Elementor form. And as I will create a new form submission or I will create a new registration, then automatically I will get the detail of that form submission and all the detail of my registrant. Now for getting this webhook response, let me take you to my Elementor form, and I'm going to preview this form. Now here this is my registration form, so I have to fill all these details, and I have to fill these details with my new registrant detail. So here I have to give the first name, and here the first name is going to be test, last name is going to be student, email will be teststudent@pabblytudes.com, and I'm going to give a random mobile number. Now here this is going to be the random mobile number, and I have filled all the required details. So I'm going to click on submit, and here I have successfully created this form submission. Now that I have created a new form submission, I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received this response. So here this is the response of the new form that I've submitted, and here I have received all the detail of my registrant. So here I have the first name, that is test, I have the last name, that is student, I have the email address, that is teststudent@pabblytudes.com, and I have the random mobile number of my student. Now that I have received all these details of my registrant, and I have received all these details from my form submission of Elementor form, now what I need to do is that as I have all the detail of my registrant, I automatically want to use all these details, and I want to enroll a new user in my course in Riggy. So here I want to do this automatically. So for that I need to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab, and here I need to search for my action application, that is going to be Riggy. So I'm going to select that, and now I have to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and import user will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and I need to connect Riggy with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting Riggy with Pabbly Connect, I need to give a token. So for getting this token, I need to first log into my Riggy dashboard, and in dashboard, I will have the option of integrations where I need to go to Pabbly, and I need to enable my option, and I can get the key, which is going to be my token. So for getting this token, I need to take you to my Riggy account. I have to go to integrations, and here in integrations, I have this particular option of Pabbly. So I'm going to open this. And here we have to make sure that we have enabled this option, and after enabling this option we will see this Pabbly key. So this Pabbly key is going to be our token. So what I need to do is I need to first copy this key. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that key here in this tab of token. Now that I have added my token, I need to click on save, and here I have successfully connected Riggy with Pabbly Connect. Now for enrolling a new user, I need to fill all these details, and here I need to first give the full name of my user. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply use all the detail of my form submission from my Elementor form response, and automatically by using those details, I'm going to map those details here in these tabs so that I can enroll a new user in my Riggy account from my response of Elementor form. So here what I need to do is I need to use my response of Elementor form, and I need to map those details here in these tabs. So for that I need to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here. I will open the response of Elementor, and here this is the first name of my registrant, so I'm going to map this. I will give a space, and I'm going to map the last name. Similarly, I'm going to give the email address, so I need to click here. Again, I'm going to open this response of Elementor, and here this is the email address, so I'm going to map this. And now I'm going to map the phone number. So I need to click here. Again, I'm going to open the response of Elementor. And here, this is the mobile number of my registrant. So I'm going to map that. Now I have to give the product hash, and here I have to enter the product hash for which I want to give the access here. So here I have to give the course ID or the product key in which I want to enroll this new user. So for getting this product hash, I need to again take you back to Riggy. I will go to my products. And here we can see I have all these products and all these courses. Now here what I want is I want to enroll my users in this particular course of PHP programming. So I want to get the product key or the product hash for this particular course. And in this I have this tab of offering key. So this offering key is going to be my product hash. So what I need to do is I need to copy this product hash. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to simply paste that here in this tab of product hash. Now that I have added my product hash, I need to give the validity in days, and here I need to enter the number of days to give access here. And I can also use -1 for lifetime access. So if I want to give any number of days as a validity to my user, then I can fill that number of days here. But here I want to give the lifetime access, so I'm just going to type -1. And now I have this option of send email. Now here if I want to send the email to the new enrolled user, then I can select this option of yes. And if I don't want to send the email, then I can select no here. I want to send the email, so I have selected yes. And now I have filled all the required details. Now here I have filled all these details of my user, and as I mapped these details, I have made all these details dynamic. Now what will happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new form submission from Elementor form and I'm going to receive the new registrant detail, then automatically all these details that I mapped here will get replaced with the new detail in the real time. And every time I'm going to receive a new registration detail or a new form submission detail from Elementor form, then all these details that I mapped here will get replaced with the new detail in the real time. And for every new form submission that I'm going to receive from Elementor form, I will enroll a new user in my Riggy course. Now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have successfully created a new user or I have enrolled a new user in my Riggy account. So here I have enrolled a new user in Riggy by using all the detail of my form submission that I have received through Elementor form. And to check whether I have enrolled a new user or not, let me take you to Riggy. I will go to user management, and in user management I have this user list. Now in this user list, I'm going to search for my new user that I've just enrolled. So I need to search that here in the search bar by using phone number. So I'm going to search for the new phone number of my user. And here we can see that I have successfully enrolled this new user that is named as test student. I have the phone number and the email address. So this is the random phone number, and I have the email that is teststudent@pabblytudes.com. So here we can see that these are all the details that I've filled in my registration form in Elementor form. And as I've created a new form submission, I have automatically created or I have automatically enrolled a new user in my Riggy account. So here we can see that I have successfully created this automation between Elementor form and Riggy, and for every new form submission that I'm going to receive through Elementor form, I will enroll a new user in my Riggy course. So here I've successfully set up this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, and for every new form submission from Elementor form, it will automatically enroll a new user in my Riggy course. So here I've set up this automation, so I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here I have set up this automation between Elementor form and Riggy to automatically enroll Riggy user on Elementor form submission. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and here my trigger application was Elementor and my trigger event was new form submission. Then I have set up my actions tab, and my action application was Riggy and my action event was import user. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this with Pabbly Connect. If you want to reach out to us, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any issues or queries related to our workflow, then you can check the forum link. And if you have any issues related to the pricing of Pabbly Connect or Pabbly, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.